Hello, check. Hello, check. Okay. Hey guys, it's Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live session. Uh, Today I wasn't able to go live in the morning as I had some other work, so I came now. So excuse me for not being there at my usual time. So I'm just continuing the work which we started yesterday. That is, we are making a cover for this pot. So I'll just keep this here. So I've made the base. The plan started with something else, and now it's shaping up some with something else. So I'm just planning to cover at least this part with flowers, which I already have some assorted flowers. So we'll be covering as much as possible with the flowers, and then we are going to decrease our work here. So some idea that I have in mind, so I'm just trying to give it a shape. So let's see how it goes. So these are the flowers which are there with me, which are ready. So I think I'll need to make some smaller flowers also. This won't be, these are all bigger flowers. So first let's just make some small flowers. So I think I'll make one pink color. Where's my pink? I have one in lavender. Okay. So I have my pink, and for the middle part I'll use yellow. Okay. So I'm just making some random flowers. We don't need to count them or anything. Whatever pattern comes into my mind, I'm just using it. 10. So I've made 10 single crochets, and we can just close the circle and make a slip stitch in the very first stitch, and we can just chain one and cut. I'm just going to use my pink yarn, so you can just carry all the yarn tails along with your work to hide them naturally. So I'm gonna make one double crochet, then one treble crochet, and then one double crochet in the same one, and two chains, and then we are just going to slip stitch in the same stitch, then slip stitch in the next one, and now again two chains, one double crochet, one treble crochet, one double crochet, chain two, and slip stitch. Then slip stitch in the next stitch, and now again we are going to make the next petal. Chain two, one double crochet, one treble crochet, then a double crochet, chain two, and slip stitch at the same stitch, and then slip stitch into the next stitch, chain two, start making your petal, one double, one treble, one double, chain two, and slip stitch. At this point, if you want, you can just cut the tail. And now slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 2. One double crochet, one treble crochet, one double, chain 2 and slip stitch. Slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 2, double, treble, double, chain 2 and slip stitch. Slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 2, double, treble, double, chain 2 and slip stitch. Slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 2, double, treble, double, chain 2 and slip stitch. Are the petals too much? It's looking, I just tried to make something different, but I think so it's looking too much. Let's change the pattern a bit. So we are done making this flower. I'll just leave the tail in. Okay, so we are done with this flower and we can join it here. So I'm just gonna tie them to join the flowers because they're all of different colors. So the first, so this is the wrong side and this is the wrong side. So when we turn, everything comes towards the right side. So just approximately see where your flower is landing. So this stitch, this picot which we made. So either you can use your crochet hook or your tapestry needle to tie the knots. So that is like your choice how you want to do it. You can go ahead and do it. So this one is joined, and go ahead and join our next flower. So I'm making this cover, crochet cover for the pot which you just saw. So this is some idea which I had in my mind for a long time. So I'm just trying to make that. So let's go to the wrong side and hide our tail. So this is how it's looking till now. So now next flower, let's take from our pot. I think this would be too much, so we won't use the layered flowers. We'll keep it for the end. If we want, we could use, otherwise we could skip it. So I think so I'll join the orange one. Okay, so where's my orange yarn? Okay, got it. So let's go towards the wrong side. Wrong side of the flower. So this flower is kind of touching. So what should we do? No, let's just tie it. I'm just getting tempted to crochet it, but that would be too much. So we'll just tie it. So first, let's just tie these two sides. So if you guys have any question related to what I'm doing right now, you can ask me. So I'm just joining some flowers to make a cover for this pot which you see here. This is an idea which I'm just trying to implement. We started off with some other plan, but ended up doing this. So this I started in my Saturday's, no, not Saturday, yesterday, yeah. Yesterday's live stream. So I'm just continuing this. So wherever the flowers are touching each other, I'm just adding some stitches or just tying them. So you can join the flowers with whichever tying method or stitching or crochet method you want. I'm just randomly using whatever is coming into my mind. So first few ones I used my crochet hook. Now I'm using my tapestry needle. So it doesn't matter which method you choose to join, because here more than the tip we have 2 or 3 stitches, so I just thought tying would be better. And I can just hide this. Yarn for more. Hi, Chef. Thank you for liking. So today morning I couldn't come. I had some other work, so I thought I'll just come live for some time and work on our project. So that's what I'm doing right now. So how are you, Shahar? Oh, this is the right side. Okay. Fine, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I'm good to share. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Just some idea I'm trying trying out. Let's see how it goes, whether it's a successful thing or not. Were you there on my yesterday's live? Because I started, when I started it, I had some other plans to make the base and then just to put granny stitches all around and make a cover. Then I don't know how we landed upon this idea, and I'm loving it right till now. Let's see whether it's practical or not. So I'm just weaving in the tails on the bow so that later I don't have too much work. After the project ends, it's a really boring thing to weave in the ends or to hide the tails. So it's better that as soon as we are done with one, let's just weave it and finish it off. Okay. So next one, let's make a red flower. So do I have a red one? Yeah. My voice is not clear. What about now? Is my voice clear now? Just let me know. Is my voice clear now? Hello? Is my voice clear now? Okay. Yeah, since I'm not wearing my AirPods, so when I look here and there, my voice, like mouth goes away from the phone, so that's why the voice is not clear. Because used to wear, I started wearing my AirPods because of this, but then someone commented that my voice is sounding like a robot. So I'm back to being without AirPods. One, two, three, four, five. I think so. My fan is also fast, so full speed. Maybe because of that, also the voice is little getting blended in or hidden in the sound. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I using the same thing? Sorry, I received a call, so I think so the stream might have been interrupted. Oh, मिष्टी, hello. कैसे हो आप? Where were you so many days? I was busy. I was busy in my school homework. I remember those days. Somehow, explain the patterns of the flower because flowers you can make, according to your choice. There's no such restrictions. It's just totally, I'm just making my imagination. So you can also do the same thing. Should I reduce my fan speed if you're not able to hear me properly? Let me know. I don't know. My network is working slow today. Oh, okay. No problem. You know, so many bad things happened to me for 4 days. What happened, Misty? Tell me. It's a long story. Is it regarding your health? Are you fine? It's about my online friend. Okay. Did you guys fight? Where is your online friend from? Yeah, tell me. Goa? That's all? That's very short. What happened? He's so nice, it feels like I'm talking to my long lost brother. So, what happened? Tell me so that I can understand and I can see what the problem is. Because I don't want you to get hurt. So, it's anything else I can alert you beforehand. There's a power cut. Bye bye. Okay, bye, Shahar. Bye. Thank you for coming. Mishti, where are you? The hot hooker says hi, hello. Beautiful, thank you so much. Sorry, I was gone for a little walk. I'm back. Okay. So I tell him everything, every single life date of me, and literally everything. Okay. Tell me so that I can guide you well if you need guidance as best of my capability. Okay, now we can go for this flower here, and then one small flower here. Uh, so when I downloaded Insta for the first time, I told him and he followed me. I chatted with him there too. Okay. Uh, and after one day, I was crocheting my mom's purse. That rose portly that was famous. Okay. My network was turned off because I don't want any disturbance. And she asked, "What?" She means who? Your mom? Oh, I missed some messages. Okay. After one day, I was chatting my mom or crocheting my mom a purse. My network was turned off because I didn't want any disturbance. And she asked me, "Who is he?" She snatched my tab and started reading our chat, and it was nothing, just hello and nothing more. This is a rule for not talking to boys. There is a rule for not talking to boys. Okay. Yes, his notification came, and that's why she snatched. But he's not a boy like the one she's thinking. How old is that boy? He's 25. Okay. I know him for more than a year. He's been there for me through my ups and downs and more. So you became friends. How did you become friends? Is he from your place? Like you only know him online, right? We just chatted, and after some days, we became close friends. Like we played some games together. Hmm. Then there was a big problem when she found out. Okay. I told her a lie that she's Ashita. She uses her dad's ID. She said, I want to talk with your bestie. Ashita is my bestie friend. I was in big problem after that too. So you shouldn't have lied to your mother, right? See, lies don't stay hidden for a long time, and one lie leads to other, right? And if your mom is saying something, if they are putting some restrictions on you, maybe it's for your safety. So 'cause nowadays we can't trust anyone, and plus you're just 14 or 15, right? And he's 25, so there's a big age gap. Even to make online friends, you have to be very careful because you don't know how can you know that he's only chatting with you and not with other girls. So be very careful, and if your parents are saying that, then there may be like something in that, right? For your safety purpose, they're saying. And that too, he's an online friend. You don't know what kind of a life he leads, what kind of a person he is. Like that, we all show our nice faces to each other online. But how the person is, we don't know. Even though you might say he's a friend and all those things, but you never know the underlying danger. So, very careful you have to be. And you're just 14 or 15, right? So, you have time. Right now, I'm telling you, as a woman, concentrate on your studies and your career. This is the time you have to, concentrate on that. Friendships will be there, it's okay. But later, see, in my own experience, I stopped working after marriage, and after my husband passed away, after 22 years of marriage, I had no source of income. Plus now my age is so much that I can't work anywhere. So these things should not happen. So first you build your life, and you might be having some nice friends, right? So be with them. Stay under the radar of your parents. That's always safe. Like, I know this is the age when you want to make friends and all, but still, online friendship, you have to be careful. Okay. You know his everything, his lifestyle and everything. He talks with my every friend. I have female friends. Okay. Then let him talk to your parents. If your or just tell about that to your parents and clear it up. If he is your friend, then he should be willing to, not to put you in trouble. So he might help you with that. What do you say? Hmm. It's okay to have friends of both gender when you know your limitations. Your safety comes first. Rest of the things come secondary. And even your parents, would want that the most, right? Your safety and your well being. Like now, you haven't even finished your school yet, right? So you can, go easy on online friends. You play games and all that stuff, but right now you just have your friends, like school friends and all. They are enough. Online friendship and all you can do later. Once you come to some age. Right now, your school circle is enough. I feel, and I'm telling for your best because I've heard terrible stories. Maybe he's not a bad boy, but he's very old for you. Like for your to be your friend also, such a big age gap, it's not needed. If your parents allow, you can continue. Otherwise, you have your friends. So just stay with them and concentrate on your studies and career. I told him everything that happened to me. He said, just tell her the truth. Yeah, that's what. I know you will hate me after I told. No, 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 not at all, Mishti. See, if you have any problem, see, people make mistakes or people don't know that much, young children. So it's okay. But once you know that this might be problematic, it's better to, retreat, come back from that. Because life is going to be very long and such mistakes or whatever which can compromise your safety, you should better take care. So don't worry, I'm not going to hate you. Even we all were there. Even I was young someday, right? So don't worry, no one's judging you. It's good that you talk to me, so at least I can guide you, right? And your parents know what's best for you. So right now you're under your parents, right? So obey them and tell them the truth. They might scold you, but then they will understand and just obey them. And you have life ahead of you. Don't worry. Uh, just take care of yourself. Take care of your health, mental health, and you can always talk to me whenever you want. He also cares about my career and future. Very good. Kona Knitting, welcome. Like done. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you. I obey them. Very good. You're a good girl, Mishti. Don't worry. But be careful because you're so sweet. Huh? So people, this is the time when you get introduced to the world and you might face many different kinds of people. So you have to be very careful, okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 5 is enough, I think. Yeah. By the way, your pot is looking beautiful. Thank you. And remember, you can talk to me anytime. If you're confused or whatever, you can talk to me. You're a part of my YouTube family. I don't know its name. It's called handi. Yeah, it's a, you can call it a handi or a pot, whatever. So it was there in my house for a long time, and for a long time I would, I was thinking to make something with it. So yesterday I just gave it a try. Like I had nothing in my mind to make, because every day how can I come up with new items, right? So even that thinking process is very tiring. What to bake on the life. So I saw this pot and thought of giving it a try. People paint and decorate it too, right? Yeah, that's what I yesterday I shared that if it was a earlier me, then I would have painted it. Like in my teenage days, I had painted pots and all, but now crochet doesn't allow me to do anything else. So here I am crocheting something for it. So this is like totally blind I'm going in. Because to crochet for a cylindrical jar or a plant pot is easy. You don't have to do much. But for this, you have to increase here, then decrease here. So those all things I'm just, trying on my own, figuring it out one by one, how to go around this thing. You gave it a glow up. Yup. So what talent God has given, I'm using it. It's almost going to be one, right? I think so. I have to end my life. I have to give food to my children. They have class later, so I think I'll end my life here, and maybe later in the day or tomorrow I can continue working on this. So thank you so much for joining, all of you. Sorry. Are you crocheting a daisy for it? Yes, I'm making a daisy because I just try to, maintain the balance. So one big flower, one small flower, like that. So this is the right side. So now I'm making a small flower to fit here. So yeah, I'm making a daisy right now. So I think we'll say our goodbyes here. Take care, Mishti. Okay. Don't worry. You have a long life ahead of you to be bothered about all these things. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay careful. Okay, be very careful of everything. Okay, so Kona Knitting, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you like what I'm making. So this will take some time, maybe later in the day if I get time, or in the afternoon or evening. I might come live to work on this, or tomorrow. So I think it's gonna look beautiful. So here I'm planning to, just make some double crochet decreases to bring it into shape. So let's see how it goes. Even I am clueless. I tried to find a pattern online for this kind of a pot, but I couldn't get any. So let's see what happens. Okay? Yeah. So thank you so much everyone for joining. Shahar, Kona Knitting, Mishti. Let me tell you an idea. Yeah, tell me. White color. Yeah, we'll see how that comes up because the base is brown. So first I finish joining the flowers and then we can see which color we should join. White also might look nice, but the thing with white is it gets dirty soon. Acha ji, thanks. Thank you, Kona Knitting. Small size squares. Yeah, we'll see. Because granny squares, if I make, then while decreasing, if I join them, then they might, create wrinkles. So I might just, make some rounds. Okay, then let's meet in our next life. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Bye bye. मेरे चैनल हमारे चैनल पुराना जी, अच्छा ठीक है, आपका यही सेम नाम है चैनल का, कोना निटिंग? ज़रूर आऊँगी मैं। Mesh with small square. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see which one clicks my mind and then we'll do that. Okay? हाँ, मैं ज़रूर आऊँगी आपके चैनल पे। ठीक है? चलो, बाय बाय। टेक केयर। लव यू।